Here's a claim that will either make complete sense or completely challenge you. Most people who practice SATS have never actually done SATS. They've done regular visualization, with their eyes closed, in a bedroom, and they're wondering why it's inconsistent. Neville Goddard called SATS the master key to all his teachings. Not one technique among many. The master key. And the reason most people miss it comes down to one misunderstood word. State. SATS stands for state akin to sleep. And that word, state, is doing all the work. It's not a technique you do from your normal waking mind. It's a specific brain state you must first enter and only then apply any technique inside. Think about what happens when you try to affirm something while fully awake. You say, "I am wealthy," and your mind immediately fires back, "No, you're not." Your conscious, analytical mind, the critic, is running at full power. It's right there, evaluating every thought you have and rejecting anything that doesn't match your current reality. This is the core problem Neville identified. It's not that the technique is wrong. It's that most people are attempting the technique in the exact mental environment that's designed to block it. Here's what actually happens as you drift toward sleep. Your brainwaves shift. You go from beta, alert and analytical, through alpha, relaxed, into theta, that drowsy, foggy, hypnagogic zone right before you fully fall asleep. In theta state, several things happen simultaneously. Your critical faculty, that inner skeptic, finally relaxes. The boundary between what you imagine and what feels real begins to soften. Your subconscious becomes unusually receptive. And any image or feeling you hold in this state bypasses conscious resistance and goes directly into deeper memory and belief structures. Neville described this as the state where the subjective becomes objective. What you imagine here doesn't feel like fantasy. It feels like memory. And it's not just Neville. Hypnotherapists, NLP practitioners, and modern sleep researchers all recognize the hypnagogic state as uniquely powerful for reprogramming deeply held beliefs. Neville was simply one of the first to build an entire method around it. So here's the full process. 6 steps, done in sequence every night. Step 1 is physical preparation. Lie down in your normal sleep position. Turn off lights and your phone. Relax your body completely, starting from your feet and moving up to your face. This matters because your body and mind are linked. A physically tense body keeps your brain in beta. Full physical relaxation is often what allows the brainwave shift into theta to happen naturally. Step 2 is entering the drowsy state. This is the part that takes practice. You're aiming for that narrow window, drowsy but not asleep yet. You'll know you're there when your thoughts start to feel loose, almost dreamlike. You might notice random images appearing, faces, shapes, scenes, without trying. Time starts to feel imprecise. Your body feels heavy, like it's sinking. These are all signs of hypnagogic onset. You're in the window. Here's the critical nuance. If you fall asleep too fast, you skip the window entirely. If you're too alert, you're still in beta, just doing regular visualization. Most beginners either stay too alert or fall asleep too fast the first several attempts. That's completely normal. The skill is catching and holding that narrow zone. It takes practice. Now here's where most SATS tutorials completely lose the thread. Even people who reach the drowsy state often botch the next part. Step 3 is creating your scene. And Neville was extremely specific about this. You don't visualize your big desire directly. You choose one small, specific scene that could only exist if your desire were already fulfilled. Not, "I am successful." A scene, a moment. Hearing your friend say, "Congratulations on the new job." Feeling your hand slide across the steering wheel of your new car. Seeing a notification that a deposit just hit your account. Receiving a hug from someone you love who says, "I'm so proud of you." Small, specific, sensory. The reason smaller scenes work better is that they're easier to make feel real. A big, abstract desire triggers skepticism even in theta. A small, vivid moment bypasses it entirely. Step 4 is engaging all your senses. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you physically feel? Texture, temperature, pressure? Is there a scent? And most critically, what do you feel emotionally? Neville's most repeated phrase was, "Feeling is the secret." The sensory details are tools. They exist to generate one thing: the feeling. The feeling is what your subconscious receives and treats as real. Without it, you're just running a mental movie. With it, you're planting a memory. Step 5 is to loop the scene 3 to 5 times. Play it fully once, let it end, then replay it from the beginning. Each repetition deepens the emotional imprint. It mimics how real memories get reinforced through repeated recall. By the third or fourth loop, most people notice the scene starts to feel more solid, more convincing than it did on the first pass. If your mind wanders, and it will, don't judge yourself. Gently bring it back to the scene. Pick up wherever feels natural. Step 6 is the one most people completely skip, and it might be the most important of all. Fall asleep inside the feeling. Don't exit the visualization. Don't check the time. Don't think about tomorrow. Let the scene and its emotion be the last thing your mind holds before sleep fully takes over. Neville taught that whatever state you fall asleep in becomes the seed your subconscious works from all night. Fall asleep angry, and anger is the seed. Fall asleep anxious, and anxiety is the seed. Fall asleep feeling the joy, relief, or gratitude of your wish already fulfilled, and that is the seed. This is why SATS is specifically a nightly practice, not a midday exercise. Sleep is the mechanism. Let's talk about the 6 mistakes that kill most people's results. Mistake 1, doing it wide awake. Sitting up, alert, running through steps like a checklist. Without the drowsy state, you're just doing regular visualization. Mistake 2, scene too big or abstract. I'm successful is a concept, not a scene. Concepts don't generate vivid feeling. Specific sensory moments do. Mistake 3, describing instead of feeling. If you're narrating to yourself, okay, now I'm imagining the car. It's blue. I'm sitting in it. You're in your left brain. SATS needs right brain immersion. Don't describe the scene. Be inside it. Mistake 4, falling asleep too fast. If you're exhausted and gone in 30 seconds, you never hit the window. Try a brief body scan first to slow the descent. Mistake 5, checking your phone right after. This immediately overwrites the emotional state you just planted. Mistake 6, trying to force the feeling. If you're straining, you're still too alert. Genuine SATS has an effortless quality. The feeling arises naturally once you're in the right state, rather than being willed into existence. Neville said it plainly. Assumptions, though false, if persisted in, will harden into fact. SATS is simply the most efficient nightly ritual for persisting in that assumption, because it works with your brain's natural architecture, not against it. Every night, your brain does something extraordinary. It shifts into a state where the boundary between imagination and reality dissolves. Most people sleep through it. Neville said, use it. The 6 steps aren't complicated. Physical relaxation. Enter the drowsy window. Choose a specific small scene. Engage your senses, loop it, and fall asleep inside the feeling. That's the whole thing. The skill is in the state. Everything else follows from there. If this resonated with you, drop your SATS scene in the comments below. Even writing it out helps make it concrete and begins to anchor it in your mind. And if you want more practices like this for understanding how consciousness actually shapes reality, subscribe. I post new videos every week.